Hey T, when we come back,
You said what?
put the erector up there.
Okay.
How many I got left?
This the first commercial, so about three.
Huh?
This the first commercial, so about three.
Friend Scott, how you doing, baby? Is this the last one? Is this the last one? I ain't got to say a motherfucking thing. But I tell you what I'll say. Motherfucker, you gone. Look like I had a few blunts. I put this blunt in your mamma's ass. You gone too. Somebody need to tell these ignorant motherfuckers I don't play. You don't give it one break and you're off my page permanently. This it? This it? All right. And welcome back again to Steel, the most controversial TV show on the planet. Whew. Hey, thank all of you last night that called in on for the erector that sent the email. Let me tell you something, man. If your thing ain't working, I know you disappointed. It's a terrible thing when your thing don't work. You got a woman, you want to get you some, you done promised her all this, and you know that thing just ain't working. You look down at it, please, pretty please, we just get a little hard. You ain't got to get all the way hard. We can just get a little hard, and it lay there like a wet noodle. Mm. That's the most disappointing thing that a man can experience. But erectile dysfunction does happen, and a lot of men suffer from it, and a lot of men suffer from it because of medications. You taking high blood pressure, low blood pressure medicines, and it affects your thing. Your thing just won't do the thing and won't get in that other thing, so that y'all can make some things happen. I don't know, but if not, I've got what the box said, Dale. Okay, bring me the box. I've got the product for you. Okay, and I'm selling this product all around the country. It's called the Erector. It gets your thing hard. Okay, this is a coffee. You just put it in some water, you stir it up, and you drink it. And within 15 minutes, that thing is going to work like it never worked before. Look, I have men that come to me that's blind, crippled, and crazy, and hunched up on one side. They come to get it. It's the erector. It makes old men young again. You thought Jesus could raise the dead? Well, erector can raise the dead. If your wood is dead, you need to get the erector. This is not a pharmaceutical. This is herbal. This is what God put in the ground to keep it hard. Can I get a witness in this house somewhere? It's what God put in the ground to keep that thing hard. This is better than Viagra. Many of you may not can take Viagra, but you can get this. Ladies, if your man ain't hitting it right, baby, it ain't getting in there, he got to pack it in, take a little piece of it and push it in and hope he can get some more in. You frustrated, baby. Many of y'all going and getting y'all somewhere else, okay? Yes, y'all are. Cause if the man ain't laying it to you, baby, you going to get it somewhere where you can get it laid. But you really love your husband. You want to be there. Look, here's what I'm gonna do for people all over the country. All over the country. I want you see that email address right there? Send a message right now to that email address, the erector at gmail.com, and tell them I want a free sample. I'm going to send a free sample to everybody that want a free sample. Now, because of where you may be, all you got to do is pay a $5 shipping fee, because the post office ain't free. Your Uncle Sam, you got to get his part. But you can get yourself a free sample all over the country right now. I want you I want you to have a hard one. Ladies, I want that man not to just be called Jack Hammer. You want him to nail that thing. You want him to work on that thing. You want him to make you scream, holler, and mourn. Look, today I got the word that a whole lot of you women, you sent in for it. Look, you ain't even got to tell him about it. When it comes in, he likes some coffee, put it in there. Put it in some hot water, stir it up. He just gonna think it's some new coffee, but then he gonna be able to tear your ass up. Right now, I want you to go to the erector at gmail.com. Okay, it maximizes your erection potential. It arouses you. It'll get it hard when you think about getting you some good coochie. It's gonna get hard. It'll set your libido on fire. Gives you what you need for a second round at bat. And it lasts for 3 whole days. Mm. So be a pleaser and not a teaser right now. Wherever you are in the country, you can get yourself a free sample. The Erector at gmail.com. In fact, you ought to go on and order it right now and send that email in. You could have it in the mail before the end of the week and make Saturday night Resurrection Saturday. Okay? All right. Thank you so very much. Tear some ass up with that erector. You're standing up. Here I come to save the day. Yeah, okay. All right, let's get back. That is you so silly. I know it. Let's get back to what I'm doing. Let me see if I can get this lady that called me earlier today on the telephone. Let's see where her number is. Hello, this is Thaddeus, and I need you to speak up for me, okay?
Okay.
All right, can you hear me? Yes, but I need you to, I just need you to speak on out so that we can put this thing out here. We are not giving out her name or anything of that nature. But in our earlier conversation today, you explained to me that you were in a relationship with Brody's Perry. Is that correct?
Yes. We've been together for
Baby, you're gonna have to talk up. Wait. First thing, you got to talk up. Okay, don't put me on speakerphone. Talk directly into the receiver, and you got to project so that the people can hear you. Okay?
okay. Yes, I'm not a speaker, but yes, we've been together. We were together for like 9 months.
How did you meet Brody's, and where did you meet him at?
Well, I was at a store. I believe it was like a Walmart, and he was there, and he didn't have a ring on, and he started talking to me about one of the items at the store, and then we just laughed and joked, and he gave me his phone number. He told me he wasn't married. He said he was divorced at the time.
So you met him in the store. He didn't have a ring on,
No,
and he told you that he was not married. Is that
yes,
correct? So
yes, that's correct.
okay, so when did you find out he was married?
Well, about 2, 3 weeks after, he initiated as saying that he wanted to take care of me and make sure to take care of because that's what he likes to do for his women. And he said woman, but I didn't know about women until later. And he asked me what bills I need help with, and he knew. I never really told him that I was in a bad situation. And honestly, I know people want to judge me and say things about me, but I'm gonna be as honest as possible. But I know I'm gonna get a lot of backlash because of this. But he asked me what bills I need help with, and I told him my home and also my cell phone, sometimes my cable, and he said he's gonna help by paying half of my rent and also my phone. And he did that for about a month. And then after that, he came over and wasn't divorced. He was still married, and they were in a bad situation, and they weren't sleeping together, and she was crazy, and they have physical fights, like she literally physical fight him and things like that. And he told me about Tasha. He said that he was with her too, and he's in love with her, and he wanted to be honest with me because he didn't think it was fair to me. I asked him to give me some time to think about it, and like that night, I told him that I was okay with it. I mean, I was fine with it, um, because I needed him just as much as he needed me. Like he told
So,
me
wait a
about
minute,
him.
where you say that you needed him, was it because you needed him to pay half your rent, your little cable bill, and your cell phone bill?
No, I care about him, and he was spending time with me and things like that. It wasn't just the bills. We had something more than that.
Wait, a
And
minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a
he
minute.
asked,
Wait a minute. Let me. We have to dialogue here. How did he? How did you feel that he cared about you, and he had a wife and another woman?
it just I mean, that's just where the world we live in. Like sometimes a person can love more than one person. It happens,
So had he
and
not been
I love
paying,
him.
you love him.
Hmm.
You still love him too, don't
I do, and
you? Okay.
that's why it hurts because
Yeah.
I know I know what happened. I know that Tabitha has something to do with it.
Okay. Well, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna get to that point. You love him. You love him. You love him, and your wife-in-law and your side chick-in-law. Okay. So it was three of well four of y'all. That's a whole square. Okay. Not that's beyond a rectangle now. That's a whole square. All right. What did he tell you about Latasia?
He explained to me that they met sometime. I don't know exactly when, but it was sometime in Little Rock. And I asked him, did she know about
Talk on up for me,
his
baby.
wife?
Talk on up. He did what now?
I asked him if she knew about his wife, and he said initially yes, but that's because he wasn't seeing her at the time. But when he started seeing her, he told her he was divorced. So with him moving to over here to Tennessee, like he told her he was divorced. So she may have assumed that he was divorced, like you said. So that's how. So she didn't know, but he did say Tabitha knew about Tasha.
So
He
you
said that
you
she questioned him.
so you're saying that he told you that Tabitha knew about Latasha.
Yes, yes. She questioned him about Tasha, and she threatened. That's where a lot of the fights was because of Tasha, but he denied it, and she just didn't believe him. He said that she knew about Tasha.
So when she found out about Latasha, what did he say that her reaction was to this knowledge that he had another woman?
Well, well, she was really physical because Tasha wasn't the first person she found out about. She found out about another woman that he was dating, and they weren't together anymore. But she threatened to kill him and herself. So she knew about another woman, but he broke it off with that woman. And then she found out like later on when he finally got involved with Toshia, like later on down the line, found out about her, and then when she found out about her, they argued. She was physical and things like that. So he said that she was not the same woman that he knew, and he didn't understand how she could react knowing that she was doing the same thing to his ex-wife.
So what was his relationship with Latasha, or whatever?
They were in a relationship. Like that was his girlfriend. Like I was his girlfriend. anymore. I mean, I didn't question. I played my role, and I was fine with it.
So what
So
was your,
I just want
you said you played your role. What was your role?
just be his girlfriend. I mean, and know that he has a wife that he's not in love with. He loves me more than his wife, and
How do
tell
you
me
know,
that
how do you know that he loved you more than he loved his wife?
because he wasn't happy with her, he was willing to leave her.
But wait a minute, wait a minute. He was playing all of y'all. You do realize that, right?
I didn't see it that way.
You didn't feel that way. How old are you?
I'm 32.
You're 32. You didn't feel like he got a wife, he got another girlfriend, then he got you. You don't feel like you getting played.
No, not if I know. He was honest with me. I respected his honesty. It'd be different if he lied to me. He didn't lie to me. He was honest with me, and I was okay with it.
Okay. If you like it, I love it. Um, let's move on. What role
I'm
did
one.
what role did you play with the wife and the other girlfriend, Latosia? What was your role in this?
Well, well, Ronnie, I didn't just do little things. He didn't just pay my bill. Like I did little things, whatever he needed. He always like he's consistent. He'll call me and say, "Hey, I need you to go ahead and do this for me, or go to the store for me, or take care of these people booking that's coming into town." And I did it, no question asked. I took care of it for him. Like for example, Tabitha, she had either a birthday or anniversary coming up. It wasn't that long ago, and he called me. He didn't feel like doing it, so he called me and was like, "How much money do you have?" And I said, "I got money." And he said, "Go to the store and go shopping and go get Tabitha a gift for her." So I went shopping, got her a gift, got her flowers, and he came and picked it up, and she never knew. So I took care of things for him. So it wasn't just
Did he
paying my
pay?
bills.
Did
Like,
he pay you for going to
yeah,
get? Okay.
he paid me back. I always get my money back. So he paid it back. It's just that I took care of it for him. No questions asked. I mean, he was able to come to me and not feel like I'm a judge him or question him. And he said, being a pastor, you get a lot of that. And he said, with me, he didn't feel like he had to play a role like he does with Tabitha all the time.
So he told you he was tired of playing the role of a pastor, a happily
So
married
playing the
pastor.
role of being happily married.
So he shared with you that he was not happily married.
Yeah.
So let's come to Thursday evening. Why was Latosia Daniels in Memphis?
Well, Ronnie came to me and he said that Portia was leaving him. And he said that she just didn't wasn't accepting nothing he said, wasn't accepting his calls or nothing. He told me about the baby and told me she wasn't pregnant no more. And so he said that she just that was just the end of the straw. She just wouldn't listen to him. And so he just sat there for a long time. He looked like he was about to cry the way he was upset about it.
Wait a
And he
minute.
said that
He wait. He was sitting in your presence as the third woman, crying over the second woman about not being happy with the wife.
well, I don't look at myself as the third woman because you have to be happy with someone to consider her your woman. And he wasn't happy with Tabitha at all. So, so yes, he was telling me what was going on between them two, and he asked me my opinion, and I told him because he said that Tasha was not going to stay with him while he was still married to Tabitha, and so I felt so that she found out about Tabitha. So I told him he needs to make a decision and leave Tabitha alone. If he's not happy, if you're not happy, leave her. Like leave her alone. And so he made a decision nothing to say. She wasn't believing nothing he was saying or nothing. So to prove
Uh,
to her,
wait, let me stop you so we can have clarity. Are you telling me, and you're telling this audience, that Pastor Perry told Latasha to come to Memphis on Thursday evening because he was leaving his wife?
he told her to come down to prove to her that he was leaving, and she was supposed to help him with his stuff. He had his own vehicle, but she was supposed to help him with his stuff, and she was supposed to meet him, and they were supposed to put the stuff in his vehicle and hers, and they were supposed to leave. Like she didn't know about what hotel or anything. He's had that taken care of. Like he was supposed to take her there, but it just didn't even go that route.
So wait. I want to be totally clear. He told Latosia to meet him at his house to help him with his things to leave his wife. Is that what you're saying?
That was his way of proving to her that he was really leaving this time. And I told him it was a bad idea. I didn't think any of this was going to happen. I thought it was just going to be a cat fight or something. And he thought the same. And I said it was a bad idea. That don't do that. But he felt as though that's the only way to prove to Tasha that he was really leaving because she was not listening to him.
You told me earlier when we talked that you set up the hotel reservations at the Hilton for him to go to after he left his wife.
Yes. He called me. He didn't want. He always asked me to do stuff he don't want to deal with. And so he called me and said, "Hey, I need you to find me a hotel, and this is just going to be for Tasha, and that's 'cause it's going to be late." And so I didn't ask no questions. I found a hotel, and then I sent him the information. Actually, I sent them a couple information, but he approved the Hilton, and I told him that that's where I told him the location, and that's where he was supposed to stay with her after she came and got him and got his stuff, and they were going to go there. He was going to take her there.
So the police report says that Latosia went to the house and that Tabitha let her in the house and that they had a 30-minute conversation and then Brody's appeared at the house and they had another 10-minute discussion. Is that what happened?
Absolutely not. And see, that's what pissed me off.
All right, now wait a minute. Now wait a minute. Now let me. I got to ask you this. You were not there, right?
I was not there, but he was with me around 8 something, and he came to my home, and he was wanted to make sure
Yeah.
everything was taken care of. He wanted to see me, and then he even called Tasha from my home from his phone to confirm her estimated time of arrival because he was supposed to go home and talk to Tabitha before Tasha arrived. So I know that was a lie. I know for a fact that was a lie.
So you wait a minute. You said that he was at your house about 8 o'clock, right?
It was eight. It was after 8.
It was after 8, and that
Yes.
from your cell phone he called Latasha.
No, that he did it from his phone.
He did it from his phone, from your home. Okay, and did you overhear the conversation that he had with her?
I was in front of him. He asked her, he said, "Hey, what's your estimated time of arrival?" And then she told him, and he said, "All right, I'll meet you there." He left my home, went
About
back
what
home,
about what time did he leave your house?
maybe, I didn't look at a clock, maybe almost 9 or after 9. I don't know exactly. But he left my home and went home. And then when he went home, I texted him and said, "Hey, you made it home." He said, "Yeah, I'll call you in a little bit. I'm talking to Tabitha." That's the last thing I heard from him. I did not know my final not expect any of this to happen. I told him it was a bad idea, but he would not even listen to me.
So what did the text say? The last text he sent you.
He said, I made it home. I asked him, did you make it home? He said, yes. He said, I'll call you in a little bit. I'm talking to Tabitha.
Can you send me a copy of that text? Can you screenshot that and send that to me?
Yeah, I'll look at my phone and send it.
I'm sure if it was the last little text you got from him, you still got it.
I don't believe nothing from him.
Okay, so screenshot the text message and send it to me, okay? So, are you saying that he was at home when Latasha showed up at the house?
He was home. He was home.
He was home.
I don't even have no questions about that.
You have absolute, because he texted you and told you he was at home.
Talking to Tabitha.
Right, talking to Tabitha. And he was expecting Latasha to show up at the house.
Yes, he had to tell Tabitha before Tasha got there.
So what was he supposed to be telling Tabitha?
About his relationship with Tasha and that he was leaving. He said he even already told me that it was already building up to that point. So he said she shouldn't even be surprised. He wasn't expecting her to act. He thought she was going to act crazy, but he didn't expect her to like do anything drastic. So he said he was going to talk to her first, and then he was going to leave with Tasha.
So when Latasha showed up at the house, who opened the door?
He was expecting her. He's not going to tell. First of all, this is what pissed me off about Tabitha. She said she opened the door and let Tasha in. When if I was her and I found out that my man was sleeping with another woman, I'm not going to let this woman in my home at all. So there's no way she knew that Tasha was coming. Brody let her in because he was expecting her. He gave her the address. He let her in.
Wait a minute, let's go back. He gave her the address to his house?
Yeah, he gave her the address.
How do you know he gave her the address?
Because she wouldn't have known where he lived. He told her to meet her there.
And did you hear him give her the address?
I heard him tell her to meet him at his place. She
Okay.
was on the way. He said, what's your estimated time of arrival? And he told me specifically that he told her to meet him at his place. And these are not on the same day. This is different days. But he spoke to her in front of me many times. Many times. He even told me if I ever met her to act like I'm his assistant. And I was okay with that.
Okay.
So it's not even a question. It's not even a question whether he was there and if he gave her the address and if she was supposed to meet him there. I know for a fact.
So he was in the house, and to your knowledge, and you wasn't there, what do you think happened when she got to the house? She knocked on the door?
What I think happened, I think that she went there, Brody let her in, and she confirmed with Tabitha what really was going on between them two. Because it was me, I'm gonna have questions, and she confirmed with Tabitha what was really going on. I believe Tabitha, with her crazy ass, went and got a weapon, whether it's a knife or a gun, and came back, and she was doing the shooting or attacking Tasha. Did Tasha have a knife or a gun on her? I don't know. But I just know that Tasha was defending herself.
Well, somebody had a damn, wait a minute. Somebody had a damn gun. Cause, your boyfriend dead. He
Yeah,
dead.
that's what
So
I said.
somebody had a gun. Now, the question, what makes you think, what makes you think that Tabitha had a weapon?
Based on what Brody told me in the past, what she tried to do with his other girlfriend, what
What
he
did,
threatened
what
to
did,
do to her
what did,
girlfriend.
what did Brody say that she had tried to do to his other girlfriends?
He said that she went to the girlfriend and threatened to kill her. Then she went to him and said she was gonna kill him, herself, and the girl. So for her to say that, I know she had something to do with this because she meant it. She meant it. He said that he had to leave the girl alone because he felt as though that she was crazy enough to do something like that. So that's why I said she had something to do with this. Now maybe both of them had a gun. Maybe she's the only one who had a gun, or maybe Tasha had a gun in her purse because it's not illegal to be a licensed concealed weapon holder. Like it's not illegal. So
What,
it's
wait,
like
wait,
you
wait, wait.
going to a
What,
place
what,
blinded. It's
was
going to a
she,
place
well,
blinded.
hard, slow down a little bit. Was she licensed to carry?
I don't know. I don't know.
So,
I don't know.
so how do you think that Brodus got shot several times in the head and in the chest, and she got shot in the shoulder?
I feel as though that Brody was in the way of their fight. He was in the way, and Tabitha said that she kneeled down and sat next to his body, which is a damn lie. Because if I was her and I found out my man was leaving me for another one, I'm not going to sit down next to his body and wait while an active shooter is in the house. It's not going to happen. I believe it was Tasha who was next to his body. Because after shooting him, why didn't she run? She was next to his body, and Tabitha was trying to get out the house. Now, if that was me and I was there, I would have went after Tabitha. She was running, and that's how she got shot in the shoulder while she was running out to the neighbors. She's not going to come back because you got to think about it. Why would Tasha not run? She didn't jump in the car. There wasn't a mad manhunt or nothing. She stayed there. She stayed there till his last breath. Tabitha ran, and she got shot in the midst of running. That's what I'm saying. I know she's lying. There's no way it would have went down like that. She didn't even go there to hurt nobody.
So she came. Brodus told her, "I'm leaving my wife," because Latasha told him that she could no longer be with him as long as he had a wife.
Yeah, she wasn't going to stay with him. She wasn't going to stay with him. She was already upset because the baby, and he said he didn't know what to do. And I told him, leave Tabitha. I said, leave her. I mean, this whole three people, it was making him mad anyway. It's making him go crazy. He needed to drop one and drop Tabitha.
Huh. So now let's paint this picture that you painted. Latocha came to Memphis at the direct request of Brody's Perry. Am I right?
Yeah.
That you had set up a hotel room for them at the Hilton. Am I right?
Correct.
That they never checked into. Am I correct?
Neither one of them made it.
That neither one of them made it. So she drove to Memphis at his request to come to his house in Collierville to help him move his stuff.
Yes, that was his way of proving to her that he was really, it was real because she didn't believe him.
And you're saying that she knew she was coming for that particular purpose.
Yes,
And she knew that Brody's was supposed to be at the house when she got there.
yes, he was waiting for her.
So she also knew that, according to you, that he was having a conversation that night to tell the wife that he was leaving her for Latasha. Am I right?
I don't know if she knew that, but he did tell me that he was having that conversation
But
with her.
but according to you, this was a conversation when he left you that he was supposed to be having with the wife. He's supposed to be telling from what he told you. You're saying that he went home to tell his wife it's over,
That's true.
that he was leaving her,
That's true.
and that he was in love with Latosia.
Right.
Okay, and he was expecting Latosia. Latosia comes to the house, and she gets out of her car and knocks on the door. You're saying that what the police report says here that uh, Tabitha opened the door is inaccurate
It is not true.
because you know, according to your text message that you're gonna send me, that he was in the house,
Yes.
okay? And with him being in the house, expecting Latosia to show up at the door, it's your belief that he went to the door and opened the door and let her in because he was expecting her. Is that correct?
Correct.
And then all hell breaks loose in the house.
And Tasha never ran. She never ran. If you guilty, why didn't you run?
Yeah, I don't think I'd still been there either. I think I've been back in my car on my way back to Arkansas.
She was not going to leave Brody. She was not going to leave him. She stayed.
She stayed there. So you're saying, so do you believe that Latosia was in love with Brody's?
Absolutely.
Do you believe that this statement that the wife is making that when she shot him that you broke my heart, you broke my heart.
I don't believe that at all. It was ridiculous. Like what he said was totally stupid. It was just totally stupid.
So in your opinion, and you are creating reasonable doubt, you believe that the wife had something to do with the death of her husband.
Absolutely.
Why do you think then, if they're saying that the shooting was done by Latosia, why do you think if she's coming to get her mind, she coming to get her mind, and they going to the Hilton and live life ever after, why do you think, or do you think that she had a weapon on her?
I think if she did have a weapon, any smart person that's going somewhere blinded, for a man knowing the wife is there, would not go without a weapon just to defend themselves.
Well, the normal woman wouldn't go. She let him move out on his own. That's what a normal thinking woman would do. Hey man, hey baby, I'm gonna be waiting on you, but you gonna have to leave her on your own. That way I know you want to be with me. But so are you saying that she was so in love with him that she just came on and went to the house?
She wanted Tabitha to know about her.
She wanted
She
Tabitha,
wanted Tabitha to know about her.
and she wanted Tabitha to know about her. Did husband want? I guess if he called her to the house, He was just fed up. Is that what you're saying?
He was ready to let Tabitha go. He was going to leave. He was going to leave with Toshia, and that was his way to prove to her that he was actually leaving this time. He was going to leave her.
And there been one
I
woman.
mean,
That's been one less. There been one less woman for you to work with in your relationship.
one less problem. It would have been one less problem. That's
For
why
you,
I
right?
told him to leave her. Like,
So you push him to leave his wife, so it'd be one less woman for you to have to deal with. Am I correct?
I didn't push him. He asked me for my opinion, and I told him to leave her. I mean, it was easy. It was easy. It was easy decision. It was an easy decision. Leave her. You're not happy. You're happy with me. You're happy with Tasha. Leave her.
Be happy with Latosha and be happy with you, right?
Yes. Yes.
Forget the wife. Let's get the wife out the situation. You do know,
He wasn't happy with her.
yeah, you do know you're gonna be calling the court, don't you?
I don't know.
No, I can tell you. You do know.
So if they see my cell phone and number in his phone, I'm sure they'll be calling.
Yeah. I mean, when you do know that Leslie Ballin and the defense is going to hear this particular show, right?
I'm pretty sure.
So, with the information that you've given tonight, changes the whole spectrum of what's in this police report.
It needs to.
Huh? Well, I agree with you. I agree. I stated last night, I believe that the wife has something to do with it. But you do realize that what you create for your girlfriend-in-law is reasonable doubt, right?
It's obvious reasonable doubt because, I mean, it's obvious reason, even without my statement, it's obvious reasonable doubt because, first of all, he has another girl. He has another woman. A person that's in the police force would not just look at one person. They will look at both sides and look at both of them as being a possible suspect because he has another one. That's the reason to look out for Tabitha.
So who's the other woman? Who's the other woman that?
Add up.
Hmm.
What? I didn't
Oh,
hear you.
so you saying he had another woman?
No, I'm just saying. Tabitha knew about Tasha, and because even without me even coming on here saying anything, Tabitha knew about Tasha, and because he had another woman with this Tasha, that's reasonable about enough that
Okay.
he should be a suspect.
So what makes you so sure that that Tabitha knew about Tasha?
Because he said it. He said that she questioned him. They had altercations, and she was physical, and she argued with him all over Tasha.
So you're saying
Not
that?
about me. Not
No,
about me.
I'm not. No, I ain't saying about you. I'm saying that Broly's told you that there have been arguments, physical situations that went on between him and Tabitha because of Latoshia.
He never hit her, but she was physical with him
Over Latoshia.
over Natasha.
So did he tell you how she ever found out about Latoshia?
I don't know. I'm assuming by his phone or something. I don't know.
Did what now?
I said I don't know. I'm assuming maybe his phone or something. I really don't know.
Okay. Are you gonna send me that text?
Yes, I said it.
Okay. As soon as we get off the phone?
Yes.
Okay. soon as we get off the phone, you've got my number. Send me that text message because that's going to substantiate.
My number out.
Oh, well, yeah, I mean, scratch your number out. I got this number, which, if I need to contact you, I'll contact you through this number that I have. But you can scratch out your real phone number. I understand that this is probably a Google number that we're talking on. So you can scratch out your other number. I just want to see the text that will substantiate all that you're saying. Because, see, that particular text where he states, I'm at home, and the time stamp on there is going to substantiate whether the wife is lying or not. You understand what I'm saying? And I want to be able to prove that what you're saying tonight is truth. And if you send me that text as soon as we get off the phone, and it has the timestamp of 9, 10 o'clock, and he says that he's at home, then we can substantiate that wife is lying. Okay? Anything else? Anything else you want to say?
No, that's it.
Okay. So within the next 5 minutes, I ought to have that particular text from you, right?
Once I blot out my number, yes.
Yeah, blot out your numbers and send it on to me. I should have it before I go off the air at 9 o'clock. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. Woo. Okay. If I miss a point, I'll call you back, and this number will stay between me and you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. And on that note, I think I'll take a commercial break. We'll be right back. Could y'all hear her good in there?
So what?
Could y'all hear her good in there?
Yeah, she was clear on TV.
The only spot that you was having, it was the YouTube. Or
Do what?
YouTube couldn't hear it good, but if they put their earpieces in, they could hear it.
Well, those of you on YouTube and those of you on Instagram, if you want to hear the conversation the way it came across on TV, then go to my Facebook page and get it there. You'll hear it all perfectly well on there. Well, Monica, I just told you where to go if you want to hear it well. I need my law license. It's too late for me to be the defense attorney. What do you think of her choice for attorney? Can't get no better. You know, if I was in that kind of trouble, he's exactly who I would hire. For those of you who may not know around the country, he's one of the attorneys that was involved in the white woman, Mary Winkler, that shot her husband with the shotgun and they got her off. Somebody says, I think she lied because she just liked the wife. Why just like the wife and you got the man and you tolerating the girlfriend? But whether or not she just likes the wife or not, her statement tonight creates reasonable doubt. Ain't no doubt she gonna have to be on the stand. She got the best lawyer in Memphis. How many more?
You got about three more. I mean, you got a lot because you only took one commercial break.
I'm gonna do one more break before I go off.
Okay.
How many I got left in
So
this
we
set?
can say like two more.
Two.
Yeah.
This the last one? This the last one? Boy, that was a hell
In the
of an
criminal
interview.
justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies are members
Think I
of
could get a
unit
job.
known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
Think I could get a job. Ah, pastor. All right, I'm still waiting on the text message. Hey, tomorrow night,
Well, I couldn't resist the urge.
where'd that come from? Joy Payne. Okay, thank you. Tomorrow night, my guest will be the Honorable former mayor, five-time elected mayor of the city of Memphis. Dr. H will be in the house. Dr. W. Harrington, in probably what will be his only sit-down interview. Dr. Harrington will be here um, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night in a 2-hour interview as to why he's running for the mayor of the city of Memphis. My first question to Doc will be, after being elected 5 times as mayor of the city of Memphis, why, after you were elected, did you abruptly leave office? He's given me the answer to that. And after he gave me the answer to that particular question that I had, I understand some things. Tune in tomorrow night. This will most likely, and he's told me he's not sitting down with 3, 5, 13, 24, that his interview will be solely on the Thaddeus Matthews show. So it should be quite an interview. Please do not miss this show. Those of you who are citizens of the city of Memphis. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh, what kind of wallet is this you got? Okay, let me give me some. Ah, that's good. Exclusive. So I know every TV newsroom in the city, like they are tonight, will be tuning in on tomorrow night to hear what the good doctor has to say. Who is going to be, let me check to see if this girl will send me anything. That was a pretty good interview,
Very.
was it? Girl, let me see. Let me check all my little stuff. Don't let me call her back now, baby. I'm still waiting now, hell. Let me call her back. You ain't answering. Maybe she trying to send me the text. You don't think she got scared, do you?
Yes.
Huh? I mean, whether she's scared or not, she's put herself in a position where she's going to have to, they're going to have to call her. You know, if you stated that he was with you and you state that you got evidence that says that he was at home at the time that the affidavit says that he wasn't at home, then yeah, you gonna have to be a part of this. There is no way that you escape this. You can't escape being a part of this. You can't escape it. Let me try again, maybe. Well, Dale, how come you think she ain't answering the phone?
Cause she realized what big mistake she made. He talked to Thaddeus Matthews on TV.
Oh, wait a minute. Here she comes. Girl, I'm waiting on that text.
Sorry, my family was on the phone. They were watching their thing and blowing my phone up.
Okay. Where's the text?
I'll send it over to you.
You finna send it now? Because see, everybody gonna think you're lying if you don't send the
I don't
text.
care what they can think what they want as long as my
But,
daughter
but, okay, you're about to send it now, before I go off the air. Okay. All right, I'm sitting here waiting. I'm just waiting on. Well, we gonna see what's going on. Still, her family was calling her. I imagine they probably is. So that means that her family knew about the relationship as well.
Maybe they just recognized her voice.
Maybe they just recognize her voice. I don't believe she's lying. And I've been doing this a long time. And usually when you lie to me in one of my interviews, I throw you off. I throw you completely off. And see, I have her on tape from my earlier conversation with her today. And the story didn't change. When she first called me this afternoon, how much time I got? I'm looking for. Put that erector thing back up there right quick while I look for this number I'm looking for. If your thing ain't working, call. Look, get the email. If Junior Brown was here, Lord have mercy, my thing ain't been working in a long time. Won't the Lord do it, hush, blah, 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 and you smoke it bad too. Yeah, look, I'm finna get me on one of them computer things, and what's that? The Erector at gmail.com. Lord, my thing can work again. I just been giving them young girls my money every night on the first and the third when they come by, and they just let me rub their legs and their thighs. But oh, once I get me some of this, the erector, they gonna have to open some legs. That's what they gonna do, Pastor. Yes, sir. They gonna have to open up some legs. Thank you, Jesus. Lord, I just thank you for Pastor Matthew. I've been praying for a miracle. And just like you raised Lazarus from the dead, you gonna raise this dead between my legs. Thank you, Jesus. Look, thank you, Junior Brown. Look, right now, if your thing ain't working or your man's thing ain't working, email right now, theerector@gmail.com, theerector@gmail.com, and say, look, I want a free sample of that stuff. Ooh, yeah. Somebody said spell erector for, it's right there on the TV screen, okay? The erector at gmail. Somebody said spell it. Damn it, it's right there on the screen. Can you read? The erector at gmail.com. Yes, sir. I might not can read, but oh, Delcy May, the girl I've been trying to get some from, she got one of them computer things. Don't you, Delcy May? I sure do, Junior. And you know you need it. You've been trying to pack that little thing inside of me, and you just been frustrating me to death. Lord have mercy. You've been frustrating me, you just be sitting there wasting your little time. You be trying to put a little bit in at a time, and that thing just fold up. And you just be up there, and ain't did a damn thing. Well, thank you. I'm finna get the pewter out right now. What that? theerector@gmail.com. I'm finna send for a free sample of that stuff. And by Saturday night, look, you need to say you want the coffee. You don't want no damn pill. I know it come in the pills too, but you need the coffee. You're a great coffee drinker. In fact, Junior, I'm gonna get enough when I can buy it from over there at the church. I'm gonna get enough where I can make you a whole damn pot full. Yes, I am, because I want your thing hard every day. I want you wearing this old coochie out 7 days a week. You got about 10 years to make up for, ain't you, Junior? I'm sure gonna do it for you, Flossie May. Good, come on, Junior. Get the pewter out. And I'm finna send for the erector@gmail.com. If you got $5 in your pocket, because that's gonna pay for the shipping. We want to pay for the shipping. Uncle Sam got to get there. Woo, thank you, G. Thank you, G. Thank you, G. I'm so happy. Woo, thank you. Look, ladies and gentlemen, right now, the erector@gmail.com right now. And look, the owner of the company, Steve Moore, will be here on Friday night. Yeah, we're gonna be talking about it. And then I'm gonna probably do a special where some of y'all can come by and buy some on Saturday at the church. Okay, y'all come on by on Saturday and buy some. But loud and mercy. Come on, come on by the church, but Steve Moore, the owner of the company, and I'm going to take distribution of this product all over the country. I'm also looking for places in Memphis that we can set up beside the church because I'm not there sometimes. We'll probably go back to Sherrod's up north, maybe my barber shop in Midtown, DMC Cleaners down in the south portion of Memphis. I'm gonna call my good friend Mayor Marco McClellan, the mayor of West Memphis, Arkansas. We set up a place over there. Then I'm gonna have to find a place in East Memphis. And what that's going to do is going to drive business into your places. I will be advertising the locations where you can get the Erector. I'm taking over. I have a takeover spirit. That the takeover demon, it lives within me. And we're gonna look, I remember when I first started doing this 5 years, a little bit about 5 years ago, and I was making $15,000 extra a month. Not of course, not even along with what I'm doing. This can be a multi-million dollar thing. Ooh, yes, yes it can. Yes it can. Yes it can. Hey, don't forget, coming up on this Saturday, my boys mentoring starts next Saturday. But all of you men that want to be a part of mentoring our young boys starting at 6 years of age on up, meet me at Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries. They're local. I'm located at 3835 Raleigh Milton Road. That's going to be at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Let me send somebody. I'm still waiting. No. Family, don't mess her up. Okay? Don't mess her up. Yeah, it does come in a capsule form, but I want you to have the coffee. I want you to get plenty of it. Cause if your thing ain't been working, but you gonna need the coffee. Okay. Yeah. How many more minutes I got on there? I got 10. I need another commercial break.
Yes.
Let's take another commercial break and let me call this girl. Cause somebody probably need to tell her it don't pay to play with a bear. We'll be right back. No, I believe everything she said, most of what she said. But whether I believe her or not, It ain't the fact. She's already set up for the defense, reasonable doubt. And I'm not the bear you want to play with. What did she say? He paid a bill for the first month. How many months did he pay it?
He paid all her stuff that first month, and then he started paying half because it was expensive to take care of 3 women.
Okay. You do not want to play with the bear. All right. All right. All right. That girl ain't answered my. Oh, let me come back. I'm still in character. That girl ain't answered my call. Will somebody tell her it ain't good? Don't they have a sign at the zoo? There, you go to the zoo.
I do.
You been to the zoo. I ain't been to the zoo since I was a little boy. Don't they have a sign at the zoo that said, "Do not play with the bears. Don't poke the bears." Don't, do they have a sign like that?
Yes.
They even got a sign that said, "Don't feed the bears."
Can't feed 'em.
Something. Don't try to pet the bears. Well, I am the fatty bear, and it is not good. Oh, it ain't good to play with me. Let me try you one more time. Family members. Oh, wait a minute. She sent me a text. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see what she said. Asked me, did I get it? No, I ain't got it. Don't play with the bear. It ain't good to play with the bear. Don't make me growl, girl. Oh, if she got some Kim people women trying it again, or from another. Oh, Kim Peoples, if y'all calling her, tell her don't play with me. Oh, don't play with me, 'cause I'm a bear that bites. Just ask somebody that's been bit. She texting me, did you get it? No, trying it again. Just screenshot it and send it. Somewhere over the rainbow. Oh, what did that song play? Skies are blue. Yeah. Baby, you'll be off to see the wizard. Oh, family members, if y'all playing with her, it ain't good. Lord, y'all timing out on the Instagram, ain't it? Y'all ain't got about 30 seconds on the Instagram. I got how many minutes? I ain't got but 2 minutes. All right. Huh? Do what?
Your reads?
Oh, okay. All right. Family members. Hey, don't forget about DMC Cleaners, located at 62 Fairway. Y'all can get black-owned cleaners, go down there, get your clothes clean. I'm gonna probably call them and see if we can put some Erector in there. 62 Fairway at 3rd, same day service, black-owned, in by 9. And you can get your clothes back same day by 4:30. If you pay in advance, you only pay half price. All my stuff all tangled up here on the table and stuff. Okay. Hey, don't forget, if you're a truck driver and you looking to drive a truck, call First Choice Carriers 901-495-0805. 901-495-0805. If you're looking to advertise on the most watched, the most controversial television talk show in the world, then just leave me a message on my church number at 901-435-6161. Area code 901-435-6161. Well, tomorrow night, watch me. Well, if she don't call me, okay. Put the Erector thing up there one more time before I go. I know you gotta go, Pastor Matthew, but look, I'm just so excited about that Erector. I won't mind. I be praying to the Lord. I said, Lord, let this thing work. Oh, Jesus, I'm trying to get me some. but it don't work. Look, I'm finna email them people with the erector at gmail.com. I got my damn $5 for the shipping, and I'm gonna tell the peoples I want some coffee. Yes, sir, I want some coffee, and then I'm gonna make some other things hot. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Junior Brown, for coming to be a part of the show tonight. Junior used to do a lot of my commercials on the radio, and we'll be talking some more about that as well. All right, it's time for me to, is my time up? We've had so much time here together. You remember that old Carol Burnett song? You remember Carol Burnett. Your
I know
ass
who
ain't
Carol Burnett is. I don't
that
remember the
damn
song.
young that you don't remember Carol Burnett. All right, I gotta go. I gotta go, gotta go, gotta go. Tomorrow night, I will be intellectual and philosophical and political and things when my guest will be Dr. H himself, Dr. W. Harrington. You do not want to miss this interview. All of your questions about his running and this race will be asked and answered tomorrow. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm the baddest man on TV, social media too. I'm just a damn badass man, kind of sexy too. I'm Thaddeus Augustus Matthews, and until tomorrow evening, top of the evening to you. All right, children.